Welcome back everyone to another SubNautica video. Thanks very much for joining us once again, and glad to see you if you're new. And thank you to the few extra subscribers that have joined over the last few days. Right, our first task is to turn round and find the wreck that I have recce'd over there, to find a couple of little bits that we need before we go onto the Aurora, which we can do now because we have the radiation suit, but it's kind of fun in there, but there's also a few hazards. So let's jump off. In fact, I think we might as well take the old sea glide.
You got some water?
I hope so. I've got a bit of water, haven't I?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I haven't actually got that much water, have I?
Mm.
Actually, do you know what? I think we're okay for food, but let's just grab ourselves
a little snack.
A small fish snack. We could actually go back to the other base now we've got the old plants growing in it, but I don't think they'll actually be ready yet. So we just need... where have all the fish gone? There don't appear to be any fish around.
Famous last words they are, aren't they?
Yeah, where are they?
Where are the fish?
Okay. Oh, no.
You've eaten them all.
I've eaten them all. Oh, hang on, there's a peeper. Come on, Mr. Peeper. Go and start mucking around. You little... There we go. Right. Quick snack. And we're off to the wreck. No more radio messages at the moment. Eat. Let's just check. We're okay. I don't think much of those little ones, but we might as well take a couple with us. Right. Off we go.
You're going to try not to bang into something today?
Well, I'm going to try. Technically, I don't actually think I've passed my Seamoth driving test, so I'm still a learner. So it's not my fault. So what we're looking for is a nice juicy piece of wreck. I'm hoping is this one here. And there's two things that we should be able to get. We need the second part of the laser cutter and the second part of the propulsion cannon. Let's dump the old Seamoth and have a look. It's just the scanning room. Yeah, we've already got that one.
Passing 100 meters.
Right.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Just tells me off. The empty box. Bit of quartz, I think we're okay for quartz. Right, come on now. This will be nice. We're not really in a position to go down there at the moment.
What's that? Is that like a jellyfish cave?
That looks like a jellyfish. I think they call them jelly mushrooms. There is some interesting stuff down there, which we just can't go to at the moment because we might well drown.
You go inside.
Inside, yep. Watch out for the
go
old sand
away.
sharks. Hey,
30 seconds.
let's go back in here. Finish the old air.
He needs to have some coffee, doesn't he?
Okay, right. Let's use the old sea glide. Okay, so we should be able to find a door. Where's the door? Just check some. Where's the...
It's not up top, is it? From the roof.
Yeah, I think it is, but I just was convinced that I had seen down here. I came in a little recce, and there was a box down here that had a laser cutter fragment. I'm going to find the other one first. We need a door in.
There you
it
go.
is. Okay. Can't get through that one. Really don't want to go over there, do I? Get zapped. Right. Propulsion cannon.
New blueprint. Acquire 30 seconds.
It is.
What about your air?
Yep. Heading back to the Seamoth. Phil.
See, I can't get used to the fact you've got a Seamoth now, because I'm always thinking, oh my god, your air.
I know.
Get to the surface.
There is a box around here somewhere, I am sure. Are there any?
Is that one over there, look?
There's a couple scattered over here, isn't there? Maybe it was further away. There it is. Something's biting me again.
Well, it wasn't me.
Just find the Seamoth.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. Right, good. Sorted. We are good to go.
Has your sea glider run out of battery?
Nope. 55. Look, another reef back. Right, so it is very useful to have picked those two up. Obviously, what we have got to do now that we've got the blueprint is to make sure that we've got the resources to actually make them. I always sometimes forget and get very excited about the fact that I've got a blueprint, and then you find out that there's bits you haven't got. We will find out.
Yeah, because when you get the blueprint, you think, oh, I can go and make it.
Yeah.
You can't, can you?
Yeah, and I think sometimes you just forget. You just think, oh, great, brilliant, fantastic, and then you realise that actually it's 2 bits of gold and a bit of silver that you haven't got. Well, let's find out. So, let's see where we are with the laser cutter. 2 diamonds. So, cave sulphur, not a problem. 2 diamonds. Trying to think if there's anywhere that isn't too far down to get diamonds. I think at the moment we might have to forget about that, because I think you can't get diamonds until you're at least... correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if anybody knows, but I think diamonds are about 300 metres down or more. So
Of course they are. They're hard to get.
That's not going to happen, is it? Right, good news. The propulsion cannon, which is probably slightly more important in the short term, is only a wiring kit. So that's just 2 silver, which we probably haven't got. We certainly haven't got them in there. Got 2 gold, not silver. I think we might be...
What about your luggage?
my luggage. Sort of semi-portable luggage. I don't think we've got some cave sulfur in there, so if we do come across a diamond at some stage, and cave sulfur in there. Right, so we are back to searching for sandstone. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'll just get my bearings. Where is... So our base is down here somewhere. And I'm just interested to see whether the food has... I wonder if we can get through here. Should we try?
Go on.
Don't bash it on the way out.
There you go, you've not failed yet.
Great.
Not failed your test.
Oh, well, that's encouraging.
Sure it's on the right somewhere.
Watch out for the gasopods. There it is. Have we got legs again yet or not? No, we've still got vanishing legs. Oh, gasopods around. They don't really do you too much harm, but... what are you doing?
They're really ugly though, aren't they?
They are ugly, aren't they?
They're like gas masks. They're like they've got gas masks on, haven't they?
He's going to squirt me, isn't he, with some nasty hole.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. He doesn't like it, does he?
Oh, no.
Like it. Take
Don't
that.
get off me, Seamoth.
Oh, look at your health. It's gone right down.
Uh-oh.
It's poisoned you.
He has, yeah. Let's get out of there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. We have a tree. We have a lantern tree. Oh, that's exciting. Let's get rid of that. And not a lot of fruit on it at the moment, though. This one should be. Let's have a look. So, 12 food, 3 water. That's not bad. There, make us happy. And I think we've only got 1 of these at the moment, so I'm not going to use that because water is less of an issue. What I'm going to do is hit it with a knife, go back into the planter, and go plant, 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 plant. Those. I think from the Chinese cheese potato plant thing.
There's
So
no cheese.
I like to call it the cheese.
There's not.
Okay? I know there's no cheese. Just let me have my cheese moment.
You are cheesy, so maybe that's your cheese moment.
Maybe, yes. Right. We're okay for water. We're not actually great for food, are we? We could probably take another one. I think I might have to use the old health. After the gasopods completely gas me. Okay, right. That should keep us...
That's why they look like they've got gas masks on, because
Yeah,
they'd
they
probably
do.
kill themselves, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
All that gas.
I think that's probably part of the design process, isn't it? It's very
Oh,
clever.
whose idea was that?
Well,
Some
somebody with a-
sick individual.
With a very warped mind.
Some sicko.
Chat stalkers. Okay, so we are back. Guess what? To look for more sandstone. If we need 2. Okay.
What's that in front of you?
There's one there. So everybody count to 3 and hope to God we get...
Gold, it's gold, look.
Yeah. It's lead.
Oh.
Being walloped by something. What was that? Let's do in the sand shark. Stop the sand shark. I found some more sandstone.
I think it's those boomerang fish. I think they like to
Passing 100
whack you on the head.
Oxygen efficiency
Oh.
decreased.
I think let's go. Oh, okay. Mullet again. Right, let's have a quick look. 1 silver. Great. Right. Everybody keep their eyes out. We need another one. And it needs to be silver. One more. Please be silver. Oh, God. I think that's gold again. That's all one. Ooh, come on. Here we go now. Oh. Lead!
Is that lead, really?
Lead. Playing Russian roulette with sandstone. Oh, right. So we've got 2 here, so one of these has got to be silver. Come on! Yay!
I thought it might be like the other night when we did the coin thing. Should we have another drink?
Don't tell people about the drinking. Drink. Of course we don't drink.
So we said heads or tails. Should we have another drink? And I said let's toss a coin. So we tossed a coin, and it was obviously we had to go home because it was the wrong answer. So we went home.
Yeah.
So I need one of those coins that have got 2 heads or 2 tails.
We
So
tossed a coin to our Witcher.
We can rig it.
And he wouldn't help us.
We'll rig it. So then next time we go, let's toss a coin, and it's always going to be have another drink.
A loaded coin. But like loaded dice. Right, so we've got to go all the way back to our pod. Must remember to get a health because I've used it on these little unpleasant characters. I've seen way more of them. I don't know why. They just seem everywhere.
They're just hanging around, aren't they? Probably got something in common with you.
Oh, really? Right. Here we go. Should still have time to make this. Wish I'd stopped doing that. Parking the sea moth right in my way. So. Need to get this. Need to get the. Oh no, don't. Sorry. No. What am I thinking? I need to make the wiring kit first. Now, at last, propulsion cannon. Have a look at it. Let's have a look.
Looks like another dental
Whoa.
piece of dental equipment.
Yeah. Really? How big's your mouth? Look at the size of this beast. Okay, so before we can have a little wander off onto the Aurora, we definitely need one of those. In fact, I think what we will do is we will use that. Right, so we don't need to take these. There isn't really much. Run out of space. Right, okay, but I need to take that health because that's going to take 5%, so it's going to be a while. Right, so we're going to have to go down here and find. I think this one is relatively empty. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. But what we are going to need is now. When you go on the Aurora, there are a reasonable number of supply crates, and they will enable you to pick up a bit of food, some water, even occasionally a battery, maybe even a bit of health. So I'm not too fussed about taking stuff, but we need to definitely fill up the food. And let's see, what have we got water on this? I think we definitely need to. I think there was some decent water in here, wasn't there? Two. I have to use. I think we'll go via. It's not really. it's almost in the right direction. If we go via the little base we've got, we can grab a bit of food there as well. Right. The other thing I've just realised we need, which I think is in here, I hope, is the fire extinguisher. We are definitely going to need that.
I don't know whether or not they had them.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Just not on the outside. I think you only find them on the inside. Because they do run out. So.
Just remind me then of the laser cutter. We haven't got the piece for
No,
it.
we can't make the laser cutter, unfortunately, because we need diamonds, and diamonds are at least 300 metres down, which technically we could go to by diving, but we can't in the Seamoth, because, again, if you look at the top of the screen, we only have a 200 metre depth. Anything over that, and it gets crushed, and so do we. Okie dokie. Oh, it's a gasopod. In hindsight, I'm not thinking, because I'm assuming they're just going to keep coming in the same place. This was maybe not the best place to put the base. Right, so we can now... I think we should go and take that. Yeah. So if we take that and that, that's going to give us another one of those. I think one of those. Okay, right. Brilliant. So,
I love the way that when you eat something, you can hear the crunchy noise.
yes, it's great, isn't it?
I bet there's some people really put off by that.
Oh, no, he's doing it again. Get off. Right. I think we're going that way. It is getting dark, which is not really a massive issue, but around the Aurora... I've got my lights on. Yes, I have. Seems to be doing a lot. Around the Aurora is some much larger creatures. There's one off the back, so we do not want to be going there, because there's a big nasty one there. And there's also another one fairly close to where we're going.
You're going to dodge it?
I'm going to try. I think if I head down, sort of get to about 50 metres and go in a straight line, I'll probably bump into it, and you don't really want to. At some stage we'll have to meet them. But,
Unless you've had a bad day and you want to fight.
Yeah. I prefer fighting with, a few weapons to hand. Right. We're almost at the point where we can get in. Okay. Let's try through this gap.
So is that around the front?
Well, there is no front.
The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Great.
You've only got 24 hours.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get out of the water.
Ooh.
First thing, mind you, it's a bit ropey.
Ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Laser cutters as well. I'm fairly sure. Right, so this is the. Where are they?
Yeah, take that. Boing!
That's how you deal with them.
I love that. Because when we came before for the first time, we didn't have that, did we?
Nope.
They just got us.
And there are quite a few of them, and they just gradually chip away at your health.
God, I screamed. Screaming.
Right, so there's a battery.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
So they obviously eat you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bye.
go on.
Put on fire then. Right, so we need to head over here. Bye. So there are 2 ways to get in, but this is by far the best way. The supply crate. What have we got this time? A health. Excellent. Right. Okie dokie. So we need to change to the fire extinguisher, which we can now do. And in the next video, we'll go into the Aurora. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please bash on the old like button, and if you could subscribe, that would be very helpful. We are getting there very, very, very slowly with subscribers, so anybody that wants to subscribe, much appreciated. Hope you have a great morning, or a great afternoon, or a great night, wherever you are. Game Preacher out.